there are too many areas you want to focus on when you're looking to customize your deal pipeline. So if you're in your deals module, oftentimes you see it and you've just got your standard list view that looks like this. But what you can do is change it over to your Kanban view. That's that column style. And we're going to switch over here. And now I can see that there's these various cards, but maybe they don't have exactly the information that I want to view. I'm simply going to click the edit pencil right here in the upper left-hand corner. And I can edit my Kanban view. And now I can choose which fields I actually want to display there. Perhaps for me, it's very important to know exactly what my lead source was on a deal, or I have a deal type that I really follow. I'm going to go ahead and add that in, and I can drag it around to where I want it to be on this deal. I can go ahead and save, and now my cards are updated, and they'll include deal type anytime that I have a type on there. The next thing that you want to look at is your deal stages. So I have my deal stages set across here, but perhaps these aren't all the ones that I want, or I need to change some of those probabilities. Maybe once I'm in that proposal and price quote stage, I'm not at 50% and I need to adjust that down to 40%. I would simply go into my setup by clicking the wheel in the upper right-hand corner. And then from there, I'm going to go, you can see I have a couple of places. I can click on my pipelines right here and see if I had any pipelines available. I might be making some adjustments right in there. In this particular case, we are using a single pipeline. So I'm going to modules and fields, and I'm going to go to deals. And instead of clicking on deals, I'm simply going to hover over it until this pop-up appears. Once the pop-up appears from hovering, I will go to stage probability mapping. This is where I can go ahead and change those values. So now I can take my proposal and price quote and I can switch that to 40. Maybe I need to add a new stage or I needed to remove one. I simply do that by adding a plus here. And this is my negotiation stage. I can go ahead and add that in and select my category that this is still open and it shows up on my pipeline. I can go ahead and hit save and now I have that extra stage. When I go back to my deals, you'll now see my proposal and price quote is at 40%. My negotiations are at 50%. Keep following us for more tips on how to make the best of your Zoho application.